Drop the gun! Show me your hands!
Welcome to the Weekly Homicide Report, the weekly program where we talk about all the people that needlessly died at the hands of another person. Now let's take a look at this week's graph. Chicago's site says it's updated, so we'll have to take them at their word that there were only 6 this past week. 2 months ago they reported a week with 5, so it's possible, but it's been double digits all summer otherwise. Philadelphia added 9. They have 73 fewer this year than at this time last year. Houston added 8 and moves ahead of New York. New York added 7, with over half of them being from Manhattan this week. Baltimore added 8, and all of these so far have had more than Chicago. Our nation's capital reported 4, and New Orleans reported 5. Now for some overall yearly totals. Kansas City, 130. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 123. Las Vegas, 116, although that site hasn't updated since August 7th. Columbus, Ohio, 106. Jackson, Mississippi, 60. Minneapolis, 51. San Francisco, it says 33 this week on the San Francisco website, but they had 37 last week. So we'll stick with the 37, but we'll call it 33/37. Seattle, 35, although their site hasn't updated since July 31st, and Rochester, New York, 36. There were 13 mass shootings last week. I've been covering all of these weekly on Tuesdays, where I show where and when and what happened. And if you think these are all mainly gang-involved shootings, you'd be surprised how few are actually described as such. There were 22 defensive use of a firearm incidents reported. I covered the majority of these. And this video reports weekly on Wednesdays. We lost 2 officers in the line of duty. Anthony Francone of the Pyramid Lake Tribal Police in Nevada. He was struck and killed by a vehicle after a pursuit. And Robert Rogers of the Wilcox County Sheriff's Office in Georgia. He died when his patrol car left the road and struck a tree. Well, that's all I have for you today, but I'll be back next week with the week 36 numbers. Until then, have a great week, and I'll catch you next week.